Hello everyone, welcome. In this lesson, we are going to discuss normalization and denormalization of your data table. So, normalization is reducing data duplication, right, by splitting your tables into fact and dimension tables, right? So, dimension tables are tables that describes attributes of a business. So you have the fact table as one singular table connected to a fact table can be a transaction table, right? Connected to a customer table or a product table, which can be a category table. So normalization is splitting your data into fact and dimension tables. Why? Let me show you an example of a normalized table. So let me quickly go to the model of this. So this is an example of a normalized table. So you can see the transactions here. So these transactions, these loans, these two are fact tables. Loan product is a dimension of on loans. So on loan here, we have the product where is being connected by the product code. Yeah. On the fact table, we just have the product code key there, while on the dimension table, we have other attributes that describes that product key. So let's say, for instance, again, this is a customer table and this is a transactions table. So this is connected by customer ID. So the customer ID here on the customer table has the attributes related to that customer, while the transaction table just has what it has about the customer is just the customer ID. So the other things on the transaction table are the transactions that are carried out, the channel of transaction, the transaction type, and all that. So a normalized table splits your data into fact and dimension table. This is what we call the concept of data modeling. So we'll discuss that in the subsequent videos. So let's go to denormalization. So denormalization is a flat table, like a flat table directly from a database. So in a database, you have several tables connected to each other. So whenever you want to generate a data from a database, most times you have to join one table to the other to just generate that database. So let me show you an example of a denormalized table. So is it denormalized or normalized or denormalized and denormalized table? So this is an example of a denormalized table. Our income statement, denormalized tables are usually very large, very the number of columns usually very high. So which also brings about performance issues, because one particular description of one particular thing will occur multiple times. So let's see, for example, here I have the GL code and all the attributes. The GL name is, you can use the GL code, the description of the GL code is GL name, the GL header, the GL subheader. So they are all descriptions of this GL code. This is a small denormalized table. We have some denormalized table that is very, very huge, that in most cases, before you do a BI project, you have to split them into the facts and the dimension files before you can carry on with that BI project. Like I said, the denormalized table is a flat table. So it takes a huge data. So it keeps that huge, they keep repeating them and repeating them, which is not good for a BI project. So the best thing for a BI project is normalizing your tables. So here we'll stop here for normalization and denormalization. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you, we are going to look at the difference between a fact and a dimension table, just to boost your understanding. See you in the next lesson.